You can't stop us.
Got original 1973 Datsun 240Z AM FM radio. I've looked these up. That's the first Z car I've done. We've done a lot to this one. They're pretty neat. I like this antenna up and down. It's got the original plug-in for that power. We've done a full Aurora Design conversion. The owner is going to brighten up all this here with his silver pen. So I didn't mess with it. We usually like to make them look right. We did have to get a different lens in. Them lenses are somewhat bad about falling apart. Anyhow, the little radio's got AM and FM, stereo, 4 channels out, 45 watts a channel. It's got auxiliary in, which is automatic. I'm going to show you how that works. Your toner's same as it always been. USB port. This is your harness you'll be getting. You put this in a round hole or use the bracket or hide it in the glove box. A lot of people like to hide it because you don't have to take that in and out. Thumb drive comes with it with a video on it and some music. Push button operated. Bluetooth. Hand-free phone calls, streaming your music. Fully operated Bluetooth. All built in the original small radio. These kind of, you get a little room in there once you clean them out, but keep the original tuner. We've got all these presets working like they always did. Pull them out, preset it.
Something for dinner. That's right, you might not have
like that. Now, what we've done is, you know, back then they had like 3 AMs and 2 FMs. Nobody listens to AM much anymore. Every now and then some talk radio. So what we've done, we made them all FM presets. So if you want to go to AM radio, you just simply turn the unit off and right back on. AM radio. Anytime you want to know where you're at, this little button that you can hide underneath the dash or anywhere.
AM 650.
Tells you where you're at. You might be looking for a station. Off and right back on. Takes you right back to FM stereo. Original background lights. I think this car is right now off to paint, so we're trying to get all this done so he'll have it when he gets the car back to install. It will also scan your stations and has voice ID. You can put it in scanning mode by using the button or with the tuning knob. Let's put it in scanning mode by taking the tuner and go up and twice back and forth.
Scanning for stations.
Now it's going to start scanning for stations without the needle moving. I'll show you how to lock on station and even find it if you want to preset it. We're going to let it run a few stations.
That's your dad. And it was.
Also, coincidentally, it was Father's.
Let me repeat that. I am all his. There must be a day in your life. A day in your life when...
Experience.
The steak. Doesn't matter what plate. Life in 6 Words app is a nice plate. There's
Don't let it
nice
run
plates.
a few more
Just make
stations.
sure you're serving steak on it. And find your plate.
Reliable internet and advanced Wi-Fi. Make your business safer with powerful...
So you like that station there? Just turn it once.
Station hold.
She'll lock right on, hold it, or you start moving, it'll go quiet till you find it. There it is. Pull out preset, you can save it. Identified.
Your business bounce forward.
FM 92.1.
Get started with
Love with the lad. Tell it to come to Vindic and the feeling she had. She made it as she promised every prayer she could. Till everybody whispered to her, lady, good.
Good sound, a little radio. 4 channels out, 45 watts a channel. It's got pre-outs on it, going at a little old flat sub. Of course, them cars are small. Them new subs they got now, you can hide them. And it makes it really kick. That's how your scanning all works, your toner. You also have fader and balance built in your toner. We'll demonstrate that for you. You take this little push button, it's easy to get to because this is a little knob. Wide open treble, just back it up a little bit. Take this push button, let's go into fader. Push it once and hold it down.
Fader adjust.
Go to your toner control. There's your rears. There's your fronts. And that little poppy here, that means that's dead center of that pot. So if you want to balance it out or get the sound that you want, when you stop moving it, she'll set it for you.
She wondered if he's ever coming back someday.
Fader set.
Alright, gonna go into balance, pushing it twice and holding it down. 1, 2, hold.
Balance adjust.
Right side, left side. Let's balance it out. Stop moving it, she'll set it.
Balance set.
Now you're back on treble and bass. You also have loudness and EQ. Easiest way to get to it, you can do it here, but it's like I said, it's a small knob. 3 quick pushes and a hold. 1, 2, 3, hold.
Loudness on.
1, 2, 3, hold.
EQ on.
Now we got the EQ on. Now if you want to adjust your EQ, go back into EQ on. 1, 2, 3, hold.
EQ on.
Clockwise move.
EQ adjust.
One more time.
Treble adjust.
Let's do
0
the treble.
dB.
I set my treble where I want it. We won't keep moving it till we get some music on. I set it right there. Let her set it.
Treble set.
Clockwise move.
dB. Treble mid adjust.
Mid adjust.
0 dB.
Ice is melting and my lawn's on fire.
Right there. Let her set it.
Mid set 0 dB.
Clockwise move.
Mid adjust.
Clockwise
0
move.
Bass adjust.
Bass.
0 dB.
For all that is worth, just a little rock flying through space. Whoever told you that you own this place?
Bass set.
Clockwise
0
move.
dB. Bass
Clockwise
adjust.
move.
0 loudness.
Now we set our
adjust.
loudness
Plus
up for when we
12
turn it on.
dB.
I know for sure money makes you ugly. That's why I'm glad to be
Right there. Let her set it.
Loudness set plus.
Now if you got a
8 dB.
subwoofer plugged in, right move.
Loudness.
One more
adjust. Subwoofer.
Now we
adjust.
set our subwoofer
0
up.
dB.
When do you think you start
There's
to
sub.
feel ashamed? The conscience was laid off with all the people you find. Took back their pin up this
Subwoofer set.
Now you got a
plus
crossover
1
built
dB.
in it. Right move.
Subwoofer
Right
adjust
move.
plus crossover adjust 120 hertz.
money makes you ugly. Baby, that's the truth. Money makes you ugly. You're living proof. One thing in life I know for sure.
Crossover set 120 hertz.
Now your EQ is set up. You can turn it off and back on. 1, 2, 3, hold.
Loudness off. EQ off.
Now we're back on normal.
Touch your lips, change the
And you turn it back on the same way. That's how you got built-in EQ and loudness. Just depends on how much you want to jam and carry on. Auxiliary in. A lot of your new phones don't have headphone out jacks, so you can buy these little things here on eBay or your phone store. Gives you a headphone out and a charger port. Just plug it in. Alright. Then you take male-to-male cord, comes in your package. You can keep that in the glove box, pull it out. You can put satellite radio, CD changers, anything that's got a head that puts out a signal. All you do is just plug it in and bring your device up, and let's go to music.
What my life.
And now you're on auxiliary in, let your device play music. Anytime you're on the auxiliary in device and you want to go back to radio, just turn that device off. You don't even have to unplug it. I'm going to unplug this and we're going to move on. And in 20 seconds, if you don't touch the radio, it'll automatically change back on its own right back to where you had it. We're going to let it do that. But if you want to go a little quicker in that 20 seconds, just turn it off and back on. It remembers. We're going to let it automatically change back. There it goes, right back to where we had it. That's how your auxiliary in works.
Had enough of this small town.
Now we're going to do the Bluetooth. There's two ways to pair it up. You can turn the radio on, turn your volume up twice. She'll come on there to help you. Or you can hold the button down. Pair it up, it'll take multiple devices. It'll always pick number one. So go to your settings, go to Bluetooth. Let's do it here.
Soon as I get my life.
Bluetooth ready to pair.
Showed up, tap on it, she'll tell you when it's done.
Pairing completed. Bluetooth connected.
Alright, now we're connected up, Bluetooth. You got a built-in mic right behind here, plus you get an extra mic. 240, you might have it pretty loud, but your extra mic works pretty good. I mean the built-in mic. You can hold this down, see it's lit up, bring your phone up, you can turn this up again. Play music, well, I turned it off. Play music. Now with music on my phone. Want to advance your songs? You can two ways of doing it. Advance. Back up or repeat by pushing it twice. Like that. Or you take the tuning knob and do it. Up. Back. And you do have acoustic settings for your phone, so you can go in there and set it up to where you like it. Or just turn the EQ on and set it up. Alright, anytime you want to go back to radio, you can do a request to your phone. You don't have to have this in your hand. Let's do it here. Let's bring our phone up and go back to radio or call home or whatever you want to do. Hold it down. Stop music. Pause, right back to radio. Now what we want to do is a little test. We're going to turn it off since we've paired my phone up to it. That way when you do yours and get in your Z and turn this on and have your phone with us, you'll find it. That's what we want it to do. Radio.
Bluetooth connected.
That way you connect it up. You can receive calls and all. A phone call will come in and it'll override whatever radio's doing. She'll come on and say incoming call. Press this one time to answer your call or turn your tuner up one click. When you get done, just let your phone hang up. It'll go back doing whatever you had it doing. Or if you want to end the call, twice here, down on your tuner. Now we're going to do USB. This will charge your phone, your devices. You're going to get a thumb drive with this video on it and some music. Hide this in your glove box. On time you got to take it out if you want to charge. Stick it in, go straight to it. Let you hear a little of it. Advance the same way you did as on your phone. One. Advance. Twice to back up or repeat. Go up there, same way you did your phone. Back. You need to do it with your push buttons. Now, we went up on the volume to summons our phone up and put the phone in pause, bring up our phone, tell us what we want to do. We're going to go down on volume and the push button. We're going to go down, put it in pause, go back to radio. Put it in pause, right back to radio. Cycle right back around. Back to radio, same way as going back to it. Right back to it, depends on how long it's down, whether it goes the same song or not, because computerized. 1 second, pause, right back to radio. Once you get to using this push button, wherever you hide it, underneath the lip of the dash or whatever, you'll find out this thing works great. 1 second, right back to thumb drive. Right back to radio. That's your original 1973 Datsun 240Z AM/FM radio. Ready to go. And I think it's headed to Canada. Yeah, it's in
College of
Canada.
Media and Entertainment at MTSU. 89.5
Little Z cars are becoming pretty
Murfreesboro,
popular.
Nashville. Roots Radio.
Alright, let's turn our EQ on. 1, 2, 3, hold.
Loudness off. EQ off.
1, 2, 3, hold.
Loudness on.
1, 2, 3, hold.
EQ on.
Watch the flames with the telephone wire. You knew I was trouble.
There is a big difference in it. 1, 2, 3, hold.
EQ on.
1, 2, 3.
Loudness off. EQ
See, you can
off.
do it here too. It's just that knob is so hard to grab if you got big old fingers like I do. Anyhow, that's your original radio. I appreciate you letting me do it for you. Thank you.